Hello, my name is Dobuya, and we are back with another episode of Kotor. In this episode, we're going to go and explore the rest of the Manaan underwater base, and hopefully find the reason why all the selkath are going crazy. Let's get to it! Now we're gonna do the slow walk along the bottom of the water. There's a dude over there. Don't think there's anything in that direction, and I'm not keen to go to places I don't really need to.
Who's there? You're not selkath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Who are you?
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane selkath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The selkath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy selkaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing in an underwater section of the facility?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kotor harvester they built on the edge of the Harakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed selkath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kotor harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the selkath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Sure thing, boy. Okay, let's just quickly run down here. And by quickly, I mean slowly meander all the way down here. There was only 2 frag mines down there. Totally not worth the half an hour it took me to walk down there. Don't worry, dude. After my 2-hour trip, I've nearly made it back to where you were. Oh, look, little sharkies. We go give him a little kissy. Oh, hello, Sharky.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with...
Wow, how did you see that from behind him? Cool, so now we're gonna worry about a few sharkies. Probably not that one though. I'd imagine that's just decoration. That sharky? That's a sharky we have to worry about. Hello, sharkies. I remember when I played this as a kid and I got scared by these sharks because I didn't know that there's a little sonic emitter button at the bottom right. Hello, come attack me. Take that, and again. Oh fuck, nearly got killed. I think they're a one-hit KO as well. Stop activating. Okay, now we're gonna have the long last walk all the way over there. Hey, there's a sharky in there. Hello. Feel bad for him, he's stuck in there. Oh, you can just go out there. In that case, I've come to you. Aha! Take Sonic. I don't think it actually kills him. Hello, other sharky. Come after me. Come get me. Yeah, there you go. And second sharky. Activate my trap card. Yeah, I don't think it really matters which way we come in from. Sprint over there. Okay, that underwater mission only took me like 6 hours. No enemies. That was unexpected. Oh, there they are. In that case, speed and insanity. Oh, getting poisoned. Okay, use the flurry. The old flurry technique. I think they're a bit easier because we're by ourselves. Okay, what's behind the next door? Oh, 2 people. Before I talk to you, let's go explore the rest. Oh, some selkath. Let's make it insane. And jump in. We don't want it insane again because that would be retarded. Oh, okay, we'll flurry that guy. Disengage, flurry this guy. Disengage, flurry this guy. And flurry. Easy as pie. The number, that is. Oh, getting hit by grenades. Okay, what do these guys have to say?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those
Holy
monsters
smokes.
to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No thank you. Wait, let's see if I can bash it. Yeah, that's what I do best.
60 seconds to complete depressurization.
Oh, no.
54 seconds to complete depressurization.
Come on.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the selkath are coming. No.
No! Ah!
Stop screaming? Huh, that's literally what I was thinking. Stop screaming.
No!
You... Sammy, calm down. I don't think they're here to kill us.
Kono, are they?
Yes, I think they're here to help us. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please.
I mean, you can physically see I'm not a selkath, but whatever.
Scared.
We're both just scared.
When the selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Firax and sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
You tried to kill me!
Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing
I've been
about
under
having
a
my
lot of
entire
strain.
research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for
Just
the
tried to
mistake
kill
we
me.
made.
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here?
I'm on a mission for the Jedi Council to find a piece of the star map.
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kotor harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
Something happened in the ruins?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Turned on you?
It was like they couldn't control themselves. Like the sound that the monster was making in our heads drove them insane.
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kotor vent. That might explain a few things too.
And no one knew about this thing?
We had no clue at all until it came out. Maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there because of the Kotor.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kotor. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kotor as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks, those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
The star map I'm looking for is out there. I need to get past.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Phyraxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What does this compound do?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Phyraxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
Sounds like we have one option then. How would I poison the shark?
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Phyraxan shark.
Okay, I'll vent the toxin into the rift and kill the giant shark.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around the rift. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the Kolto itself even. There is another way. Well, the monsters
Doesn't
seem to
matter.
have been driven
I've
out by
chosen.
the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
I'm not so sure.
I am sure. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'll do what I want. And I'll kill both of you as well.
What? No! Run, Kona!
Suckers. Bam! Come on. They died to the selkath. Not to me at all. Okay, let's get out there. A Phyraxan shark. Hello. You're dead now, sucker. What's over there? Oh. Use it. Oh, good. We'll eventually get over there. I want to go see what that dude looks like first. Oh, that's a big fella. He's called a sea beast rather than a Phyraxian shark. Okay, I've seen enough. Okay, let's use this Kolto panel. Okay, let's go with the easy option and feed the toxin into the vents. Die, fatties. Breathe in those toxins. Aww. Okay. Now I'm a bit sad. Okay, let's go check out that star map. Tell me your secrets, star map. Easy, star map. The 2-hour walk all the way back. Oh look, there's the big dude over there dead. Hello again, fellas. Okay, let's run us back all the way to the submersible. And let's get back on that submersible. I'm back.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
The selkath went insane.
Insane? What did they do? And why?
This construction worked something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Gigantic Phyraxian shark that drove all the selkath insane.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists have survived.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The Kotor seems to have been contaminated.
Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kotor supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kotor production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need, and for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
None of your business.
I'll assume that means yes. As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together in the future.
Piss off. I don't need your help. Okay, I guess it's just back to the old ship for me, eh? Nothing gonna happen to me. Not when I open these doors that are usually open. Oh, look, little cinematic. What's happening? Oh, hello, little greeting. Yeah, I've been good. I haven't done anything wrong. Stop, human. The flow of Kotor to the surface has been virtually cut off. With what does your arrive corrupted? You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republic Embassy recorded you leave in a submersible that descended to the Harkaret Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force. I don't know what happens. You'll never take me alive. Don't be foolish, little human. We have the entire armed forces of Manaan at our disposal. Should you attempt to resist, you'll be overwhelmed before you ever reach your ship. Now come with us. But if they can do that, the whole system could... Silence! Not for the outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Harkaret Rift is the most precious resource on Manaan, and if anything that threatens it, or the Kotor it produces, threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we admire the Republic and your order in particular, we believe that you have a hard time explaining your role in the incident adequately. The flow of pure Kotor has stopped and coming up from the ocean floor. Your submersible arose at the approximate time that this occurred. We have deemed you responsible. If the Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us, the repercussions shall be very grave indeed. What have you done to the Kotor supply? We warn you, human, if you lie to us, we will know. I guess you'd find out anyway. The harvesting machine released a toxin into the water. Harvesting machine? What are you talking about? We know of this. What? It will be discussed later. It cannot be kept silent. The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from the court. But we cannot... Silence! What has happened to the research station? Why was the toxin released? If you were responsible, you will be banned from Manaan. It's not my fault! The harvester machine malfunctioned! Malfunctioned? Impossible. The machinery was constructed by us for 1,000 years. Even if it did malfunction, the hydrolium fuel would not have been contaminated the Kotor supply. The pressure at the sea floor is insufficient to keep it as a liquid. What happened to the machinery, human? Someone must have injected toxin into it. We will not accept excuses any longer. Okay, I did it. But you can't do anything to me. I know too much. You? You have destroyed the Kotor? Why? Was your alliance with the Republic not good enough? Have you turned to the dark side? Your order seems obsessed with? You have destroyed any hope of peace for our world. We should kill this human and ban the entire Republic from Manaan completely. If you ban us, I'll tell that the Kotor is destroyed. You would threaten us with that? It would destroy your Republic in the process. The Sith would no longer fear our destruction of the Kotor and would sweep through the sector unimpeded. You cannot be serious. Do not doubt their kind so much. They are rational like us. I fear this human is doing exactly that. We should kill him now, before anyone else knows. No, there are others who would notice this absence and begin asking difficult questions. We cannot ban the Republic for its action. The Sith will gain too much, but we cannot let you go unpunished. For this harm, human, we can yet tell what has happened. It would seem you have trapped us in your net, human. We cannot punish you directly for what you've done, yet we cannot abide by the fact you go unpunished. But there is still we can do. As long as you keep this secret, human, we shall cooperate with you. But if you break your silence, your death will be long and painful. Enough! We leave, human, and never speak to us again. Oh, never speak of this again. And at the end of that court case, we might leave it at that. And that is Manaan all done. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you next week, folks.